What's going on, everybody? Today we're back to compare Trunks and all the variants of Trunks that are in Sparking Zero currently. What we're looking at today, we're looking at Sword, Melee, Future, and Kid Trunks. Now, I'm not really too sure how they came up with the naming to differentiate between the two as Sword and Melee, but we're just gonna have to rock with it because I guess they didn't want to put Z and Sword and Z and Melee. So, you know, it kind of works, I guess. But anyway, that's not what's important. What's important today is the comparison. So what we're gonna look at is we're gonna look at the Melee. We're gonna do a little side by side towards the end of how the combat looks between each of these four, and then we're going to compare all the attacks, all the skills. We're going to see all the forms, and I'm going to go through every form, even though I know that Melee Trunks has his extra buff form. So we're going to look at all of the forms. We're going to go through all the supers. We're going to go through the ultimates, and we're going to compare the damage of all the ultimates towards the end. And then I'm going to give you my recommendation of which Trunks I feel like is the best out of these four. So stay tuned. We're gonna get right into this. So today Goku is going to be once again our test dummy for this. No Goku is harmed during this testing. First attack. Second attack. So let's see our skills. We got an after image, so that's going to protect you from an attack. We've got an instant sparking, so let me check out this grab. All right, let's see our ultimate. So that ultimate is unblockable, so that's one thing that it's got going for it. So you'll want to keep that in mind when using this Trunks. So let's now transform. We've got one transformation here, straight up to Super Saiyan. So let's check out that combat. First attack. Woo! I love burning attack. Second attack. Okay. Got two burning attacks. Burning types of attacks. So let's see now. We've got an explosive wave. Instant sparking. Okay. Buttons don't seem to want a button today. But we've got our ultimate. Bye bye Frieza. Let's check out the grab. Another piece to add is that this Trunks also has an unblockable charge key attack, so keep that in mind. But not while you're moving, only when you're standing still. Alright, so now let's go on to the next Trunks. Melee Trunks, or as I like to call them, the one made to defeat Cell. So we're going to get into the Melee. A lot slower than Sword Trunks. It's almost ironic that he's called Melee Trunks when his melee is much slower. First attack. Burning attack, we love that. Second attack. Got an explosive wave, and we've got Wild Sense. So Wild Sense is like after image, but instead of just dodging, it will dodge an attack. If you're teleporting out of the way of a melee attack in general, if it's a blast or a beam, you'll just teleport out of the way. We've got Finish Buster. Super! I don't know why it keeps doing that. Dang, did y'all see that thing curve? Now let's get into the first transformation.
This is the end for you.
So, Super Saiyan 1 Trunks, you can see that the melee is notably faster. First attack. Burning attack again. Second attack. He was given semi-perfect cell at work. Got a buff and an explosive wave. All right, got that this time. So we've got a rush attack. This is our heat dome attack.
You're finished. Time to end this once and for all.
Let's check out the grab.
This is it.
All right, and now let's go on to our next form.
This is my true power.
As a kid, this was my absolute favorite form. I didn't care how imperfect it was to use in an actual fight, but this was my favorite form. I just had a real appreciation for it. Let's get into the combat. All right, so we get none of the auto attack where you teleport behind and, like, you know, send them flying. There is none of that with this form, so that's one thing to keep in mind. So it's notably much slower than the other forms, which is consistent to how it worked in the anime itself too. These are our two attacks. We've got an explosive wave and instant sparking. Okay, that's what our attack speed looks like when we're in sparking. And we've got an explosive wave. Not as much damage as I would like for it to do, but you know, that's what we've got. Now let's check out the grab. This is Trunks, or future Trunks, or Trunks that we have in Super.
This is it.
First attack. Masenko, second attack. So now So this is the ultimate that Future Trunks with Sword has, but now this is just one of his regular moves. It requires only 3 bars of energy, so that's another thing to keep in mind, and it's still unblockable. So now one thing I do want to see about that is that, like, because that seems almost instant for how quickly you get hit by it. So I'm gonna go all the way back here. We're gonna try that attack. I know I said it's unblockable, but can this be like... Alright, so the attack does indeed have to travel, because anytime I see it, it never has any travel distance. But if you're even this close, you have very little time to react. You see that? Like, there's very little time to react to that attack, so there's very little energy cost and it's spammable, so that's already one thing that Future Trunks has over the other two. So now let's see, what abilities do we have? Got a solar flare, and we've got a wild sense. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's see the grab. Let's check out our ultimate. We got Shining Slash. Alright, not bad, not bad. Not the strongest of the ultimates so far, but that's, you know, still pretty good. And it is blockable, so it's not an unblockable ultimate there. Let's check out the transformation. Okay. First attack. Second attack. All right, so that's the Vegeta Sun kit. Love that. Got an explosive wave and an instant sparking. All right, let's check out the ultimate.
Here we go, everyone. I can feel it. Keep it coming, guys. Share your power with me.
Bye, Zamasu. Let's see that grab.
On it. This is it.
Seems to be pretty standard for the grabs. Trunks from Super has the Sword Slash charged energy attack as well. Not in his base form, but only as a Super Saiyan. So now we're going to go to our last form of Trunks. Kid Trunks, which is probably a couple of you guys' favorites because, you know, seeing Goten and Trunks as, you know, Super Saiyans and fusing and everything makes them great. And that is one benefit to using Kid Trunks, is that you get the option to fuse mid-game if you choose Goten on your team. Let's get the combat going. First attack. Not bad. Second attack. Rush attack. Anybody remember the old high speed rush? All right. So we've got after image and we've got finish sign. Now let's see our ultimate. Like, what the f That's about to make me upset. Because I'm not doing anything different. Nice grab. So now Trunks as a Super Saiyan. Not bad. First attack. Not bad. Second attack. Another high speed rush. So pretty much the same two attacks almost. Let's see. We got explosive wave. Instant sparking. And our ultimate. So if I had to say which Trunks is the best one, it's wild to me, because if you like to fuse mid-match, then Kid Trunks is going to be one of your best ones. He's got some good moves, decent damage, great attack speed, but strategically speaking, the best Trunks out of these four is going to be future Trunks from Super. So without a doubt, being in base form and having an unblockable just second attack is, but also combat's great. The aura looks beautiful. Like, you know, I already know what this is in reference to during when he fought with Zamasu. You know, he was getting stronger during that fight. You know, first attack is very quick. Final flash in this game is also pretty good. And here's a quick comparison of all the damages from all the ults for Trunks. And even though the ultimate's not unblockable, it's actually, you know, it's pretty powerful and it's got a nice visual appeal. Does a decent bit of damage, especially when you have the buffs in place, and you know, it's got an explosive wave, so that's always a good thing to have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This was very fun to make. I'm enjoying making these videos, and thank you guys so much for all the loves you've shown me on these last couple of videos. Comment down below who you want me to do next. Please like this so that it gets in front of more people, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Catch you on the next one. Peace.